Welcome to Dreamy Tales, your bedtime haven. Prepare to embark on a journey of tranquility and relaxation. I'm here to weave enchanting stories that will gently guide you into a restful night's sleep. Subscribe and let the soothing whispers of Dreamy Tales be your nightly companion. Chapter 1. First Glimpse. Luna sighed as she gazed out her bedroom window into the inky night sky. The other children in Astral village were laughing and playing in the commons below, but Luna had always felt more drawn to the twinkling stars above. Why do I feel so alone, even when surrounded by people? She wondered. Her parents were kind, but didn't understand her fascination with astronomy. To them, the sky was just darkness between daylight and lamplight. A peculiar flash of light in the trees caught Luna's eye. She dashed outside just in time to see a glowing streak crash through the foliage. Following the flashes, Luna discovered a trail of burning bushes leading her to a small clearing. There, nestled in the soft grass, lay a long white feather glowing with an inner light. Luna gently picked up the feather, gasping as warmth spilled through her fingers. She turned it over, noticing delicate folds and wispy barbs illuminated from within by some magical fire. It was unlike any bird feather she had seen in the village. Carrying her discovery carefully, Luna returned home and spent the night puzzling over what could have carried such a feather across the sky. She tucked the luminous plume under her pillow, feeling comforted by its faint glow long after the other lights in Astral had gone out. The next night, Luna dragged her father's old telescope out from the shed and aimed it skyward. Gazing into the eyepiece, she gasped at the colorful landscapes floating between the familiar stars. Billowing purple and green nebulas, swirled with hidden dust and gases, their wispy arms stretching across the blackness. Through a rose-tinted nebula, Luna spied what seemed to be clusters of floating islands dotted with bioluminescent life. Crescents of pale moons orbited multicolored planets ringed with translucent halos. She rubbed her eyes in wonder, certain the telescope lens had spun tales from her imagination. But when she looked again, the celestial wonders remained. A faint glow approached from the edge of Luna's vision. Turning, she found herself face to face with a small orb of light hovering in the grass. Two flickering gems served as eyes, regarding her curiously from within a body of wispy tendrils. "Greetings, young one. I see you've discovered the wonders beyond your world," said a warm, echoing voice inside her mind. "I am Wisp. Won't you let me tell you of the celestial realm that connects your sky to the lands of dreams?" Chapter 2. A Quest Begins. Luna's eyes shone with excitement as Wisp began his tale. For centuries, the celestial realm has thrived as a place where dreaming souls might visit the stars. 4 great lights called the elemental stars maintain balance between the mystical lands, Wisp explained. Late, the realm was thrown into darkness. Nightmares have been spreading from the shadowy asteroid fields, feeding off fear and stealing lights from the skies. The stars grow dimmer each night. Wisp's wispy form wavered as if struggling against an unseen force. I came seeking help to find the stars before all is swallowed by shadows. Will you aid in the search, young Luna? Luna's heart pounded at the thought of adventure beyond her village. Yet lingering doubts crept in. What help could she offer against such threats? Before she could answer, loud hoofbeats sounded from the path. A comet blurred into view, coming to a startled halt. Its glowing rainbow mane streamed behind a lean horse-like body, hooves kicking up flecks of stardust. "Sorry," Didn't mean to interrupt, the comet neighed, turning large, curious eyes on Luna and Wisp. This is Comet, a resident of the realm who agreed to assist our quest, Wisp said gently. Luna smiled at the cheerful creature's energy, feeling calmer in his company. Her response was cut off by a flurry of panicked wings and glowing petals. A tiny fairy, tangled in her own wings, crashed, landed in Wisp's wispy folds. Twink, what's wrong? Wisp asked the trembling sprite. End nightmares near the Nebula, Twink squeaked, purple petals pulsing pink with fear. Glowworm village under attack, please help. With the realm's perils made real before her, Luna knew she could not turn away. I'll do what I can to save your home. Together perhaps we can overcome these shadows, she said, earning delighted grins from Wisp and Comet. Their group strode into the starry fields, bathed in the fading ether of twilight. As darkness deepened, so too did Luna's conviction to restore hope wherever it had fled. Traveling beyond her village for the first time, Luna looked to the vast sky with new purpose and the first glimmers of a destiny among the stars. Chapter 3: Friends in the Stars. The friends followed glowing trails through lofty constellations, searching for clues to the missing star's whereabouts. Luna gasped at the majestic figures woven across the sky, from mighty centaurs raising bows of stardust to aquatic beasts swimming nebulae. Comet galloped ahead, pausing to allow Twink's soft glow to illuminate carvings on ancient asteroids they passed. Wisp helped Luna decipher the astronomical maps, while she recited legends her father taught. Piece by piece, the clues directed them on. As they navigated Orion's belt, Luna's confidence began to falter. The terrain grew craggy, with yawning pits between floating slate islands. Comet trotted sure-footed along narrow ridges, yet Luna dared not look down at the empty darkness below. She halted, feet glued to the precarious path. Twink fluttered ahead concerned, while Wisp called comfortingly, yet Luna's fear swelled with each pounding heartbeat. Comet cantered back and nuzzled her gently. You've got this, Starshine, he nickered soothingly. Luna took a steadying breath and grasped Comet's rainbow mane. Slowly, they picked their way along, Twink's light dancing ahead to show each secure step. With her friend's encouragement, Luna conquered her vertigo. At the constellation's end, a glowing mesa rose from the nebula, and upon it, the star they sought. Its warm glow swept across Luna, filling her with confidence she had guided them true. Joy and gratitude washed her fear away. She realized that believing in herself began by believing in others, as they believed in her through difficulty. Their teamwork and compassion proved mightier than any threat could divide. As the star's light rekindled nebulae beyond counting, Luna finally felt at peace among the grandeur of the sky. Her destiny was woven into its very fabric, and here she had found steadfast companions on which to rely in any peril ahead. This night, their bonds were forged in starlight to stand against all darkness. Chapter 4: A Storm Brews. The friends journeyed toward whispers of the next star's call, leading them into swirling nebulae. Luna marveled at ethereal blues and grays swirling like cosmic smoke. Beyond wispy curtains, she glimpsed worlds veiled in mists, their mysteries begging to be uncovered. Wisp guided them toward a gaseous nursery, where newborn stars floated in cradles of stardust. But as the nebula thickened, an acrid scent pierced the mists. Twink coughed, petals paling. Storm clouds brew where there should be clarity, she wheezed. Dark shapes prowled the fringes, laced with cracks of bitter lightning. The nightmares were marshalling their forces. Comet whinnied uneasily, throwing his mane. We must hurry, friends. The star is near, but so is danger. Wisp's form rippled with urgency. They broke into a gallop, Twink darting ahead, her glow swallowed by the gloom. Luna clung to Comet's rainbow mane, battling her mounting nerves. A flash crack split the nebula, striking a stone so close, sparks singed her hair. Thunder boomed in its wake like demons laughing. Another strike sent shards of asteroids tumbling, blocking their path. Comet skidded to avoid the rubble, nearly sending Luna flying. "Steady, starshine! We'll get through this," he neighed firmly, though tremors ran under his coat. Just then, Twink burst through the mists, breathless, scattering droplets like dew-flecked jewels. This way, the star waits, but nightmares follow. She buzzed. With new resolve born of loyalty, Luna nudged Comet onward into the roiling storm. Their perseverance would safeguard more than just the star that night. Chapter 5. Light Returns. The heroes raced across the celestial dominion, pursuing rumors of the final star's whereabouts. At last, their search led to the asteroid belt's edge, where a swirling maelstrom hung in the blackness. Within its depths roiled shadowy whispers and cruel laughter. "Here in the abyss lies our last hope," Wisp intoned grimly. Twink hovered close, trembling, as Comet pawed the sulphurous soil nervously. But Luna's heart swelled with determination. "We've come this far through courage and friendship. Now is the time for wisdom." She turned to her companions. "Wisp, help me understand their weaknesses. Twink, can your light penetrate their deceptions? Comet, stand ready should we need a swift escape. Together, there is no darkness that can overcome us." Her friends straightened with newfound resolve. They plunged into the maelstrom's heart. Shadows roiled and tattered, bits of dreams flickered like souls trapped in the void. Ahead gleamed the star, dimmed but holding fast. Cackling arose as wispy forms coalesced, eyes flashing with malice. "The children have wandered into our lair at last," snarled the Dark One. But Luna was no longer afraid. She let the lessons of her quest guide her, observing the nightmare's behavior. "Aha!" she realized with delight. "Their powers rely on others' fears, not their own." Playing on that knowledge, Luna bantered and japed, turning their threats into foolishness through fearless jest. Her friends joined in good humor at the villain's expense, negating their influence. Confused and enraged, the nightmares hurled themselves recklessly forward, only to dissipate into nothing upon contact with Twink's radiant glow. At last, only one nightmare remained, cringing before the united front of lights. With compassion, Luna bid it depart, and trouble dreams no more. Renewed starlight washed the realm as the final elemental returned to its rightful place. Balance was restored through courage, wisdom, and kindness, overcoming any darkness. Luna gazed upon her village in a new light that night, seeing the beauty in every soul. She had found purpose beyond any boundary and accepted herself fully. As Astera slept in peace below, Luna's new journey was just beginning among the stars. As the stars twinkle above, it's time for dreamy tales to bid you good night. May the soothing echoes of our stories linger in your dreams, offering you a serene escape. Until we meet again under the moonlit sky, sleep tight and sweet dreams.